Hey, beautiful soul. It is Friday. If you're watching this live, I am here for your weekly mini message from Spirit. I'm joyful medium, Joy Giovanni. I help people step out of overwhelm and into love, mostly through mediumship readings, as well as psychic readings, coaching, teaching. I am excited to give you this message. If you're watching this either the day it comes out or the week that it comes out, this is our mini message from Spirit, May 26th through June 2nd. Happy Memorial Day weekend to those of you in the States that celebrate. Love and gratitude to all of those we remember who have served our country. Let's get right into this. If you watched the weekly live chat, I'm a tongue twister today. If you watch the weekly live chat Wednesday, you know a little bit about what is going on in my life and kind of the zaniness that has unexpectedly sprung up. So if you are emailing me or putting comments and posts, I do see them. It's just taking me a little longer to get to everything because I'm packing and doing a million things. So let's get our card. I know you guys like to see me shuffle. Let's do one more and then I'll pull. If one doesn't fly out, I'll pull right off the top. Okay. And I like to cut and do this. Okay, so let's see what it is. Ooh, potential gateway. I'm so excited about this card. If you look, this is a representation of the tree of life, right? Which is, us grounded, connected to the planet, higher self or celestial or cosmic or divine energy streaming through us. But really just looking inside this tree, there's a whole world in there and it is just floating in the galaxy. If you notice all of this energy around it, indicating that we are supported. This card is a 50, which is a 5, which can indicate that we can expect some change, but this change is leading you to a potential gateway. As we make choices, we talked a little bit about this on Wednesday. As we make choices, we open up new sets of potential for us. So what have you been planting your seeds, cultivating? Did you set up that mantra for yourself? Check out that Wednesday live from 2 days ago, which would be the 24th. If you didn't see it, we talked about setting up your own mantra so that you can move forward to creating the life you want and manifesting what you want. And Spirit is telling us, especially those of you that are doing your work, potential gateway here. So be aware of the potentials coming your way. Be aware of the opportunities. Be aware of things that you're being offered or invited to. Now, I do want to throw this little caveat out there. I think we all know that sometimes things appear as a blessing right away, right? You win the lottery and you're like, oh yeah, this is a blessing. But sometimes something might appear as unpleasant or a trial or a struggle that ultimately leads us to a blessing that we wouldn't have otherwise had. And I am having a version of that happening for me right now, where something was not feeling great at the start of it. And now it is turning into something kind of amazing, which I'm going to continue to share as it unfolds. But let me know for you, this potential gateway, is there an area in your life you're hoping this is about? Because remember, this is a general message. So it can be about your love life. It could be about your family. It could be about your home, your career, your hobbies, your passion, your spiritual gifts, anything that speaks to you. This potential gateway is available to you now. And don't worry, you can't miss it. It'll loop back around if you don't seize it this time. But what are you setting yourself up for? Are you available for these potentials, these possibilities? Are you doing your emotional processing work like we've talked about? Are you doing some kind of journaling or walking or contemplating or processing? And if you did that mantra, I think it'd be so cool to start using it, because a potential gateway is either available for you now or this week. Something could lead to something. So let me know how this card resonates with you. I know sometimes we don't know how the energy will show up in our own lives until it actually does, but this is a great energy for us. And just as you go through your week, this holiday weekend, if you're seeing this in time, and this next week, just be available for this idea of something being a potential gateway for you into what you're wanting to manifest for the future. And as you hear offers or receive invitations or people are talking to you about different things, just kind of have your intuition available for it to nudge or to remind you, potential gateway, so that when it is that opportunity, you can recognize it a little bit easier, potentially. Sometimes we don't always have that. Our human nature is to say well, when the next step's available, I'll step into it, kind of a thing. It doesn't work like that. We have to start taking the step, right? Taking that next step when sometimes we don't see a staircase there, and then Spirit will rise to provide. So I'm excited to see what this potential gateway is for you. Again, if you haven't already gotten your free signs mini course, Sign Magnet, make sure you get that. It will teach you how to set up intentional signs with the universe or your higher power, your higher self, whatever you like to call it. It will show you how to use all the numbers as signs, all the recurring numbers. I go into what they mean. I know I talk about the numbers on the cards a lot. This is from that. And it'll teach you how to get a sign, a very specific sign from any loved one in the spirit world, or all of your loved ones in the spirit world. That is free on my website, joyfulmedium.com. You just drop your email in. You'll get access to the first lesson right away, and the others come to you in your email box. And I will be announcing soon, probably this next week, the June free community healing. So watch for that. And if you want to come to the June free community healing, all you have to do is be on that VIP insiders list I just mentioned, my email list, and you'll get the link for that in your inbox. That's a link where we see each other live on Zoom. So lots of love, big hugs. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. And next week, I will see you next Wednesday for our weekly live chat. Let me know how this one resonates with you. I'm pretty excited about this energy, guys. Big hugs, lots of love. Bye for now.